Hi everyone, it's Luke, and you're watching Diamond Cat TV.
Hi guys, welcome back to the channel. Okay, I'm about to talk about something very serious. Something that's been all over the news and social media. Something that many people are too afraid to speak honestly about. But me, I'm not afraid. I believe in the truth, I believe in respect, and for almost, I believe that if you're brave enough to open your eyes to deserve to know what's really going on. What's really going on in the world? Charlie Clerk, a man many people know, especially in the US, was shot and killed on a college campus. It was a brutal, unexpected attack. He was with his wife and kid, and right here in front of his family, he was taken. Now let me be clear. I don't follow Charlie Clerk closely. I'm not American, but from hearing the news, I looked him up, I watched his videos, and you know what? Some of the things he said, yes, they were harsh, yes, they upset a lot of people, especially in the black community. But did he deserve to die like that? This is where all of the controversy begins. The man suspected of shooting Charlie Clerk is a young white man, just 22 years old. Okay, now yes, I know he's older than me, but still, this is a very young man at 22 years old. From what the news is saying, this guy was a far left extremist, not just someone with different views. I'm talking about someone who was clearly ridiculous, and yet instead of people staying focused on the actual suspect, something very strange started happening all across America, not just America, the whole world. Historically, black colleges and universities, the HBCUs, started going into lockdown. Why? Why? Because they were receiving threats. You get me? They were receiving threats. Yes, you heard me right. Colleges like Spelman, Hampton, Virginia State, Alabama A&M, and Bethune-Cookman all had to tell students to stay inside. Some campuses were even surrounded by police. Parents were worried sick about their kids, and students were terrified. But here's the question I had: why are black colleges being threatened when the suspect was a white man? Let's just stop and think for a second. The shooter is white. The victim is white. So why are black schools being targeted? It doesn't make sense. Unless you look deeper. See, what happened after Charlie Clerk was a group of people online started making fun of his death. People laughed, people joked, people said things like he deserved it or oh well. And many of those people looked like they were from the black community. So imagine how it looks like to the world when minute after Charlie Clerk is killed, a bunch of people jump online and laugh. They post memes, they call him names, they mock his family. To many people, especially those who admired him, it looked like all black folks were cheering. Now, we know that's not true. Most of us weren't saying anything at all. Most of us were shocked or silent or just didn't care to comment honestly. But because of it, loud few, the whole group got blamed. Let me be real with you. These straight to the HBCUs didn't come out of nowhere. They were a reaction, a twisted, dangerous reaction. When people posted videos mocking Charlie Clerk, they didn't think about what would come next. They didn't think, what if it makes people blame our whole community? They didn't think, what if students, black students now, feel unsafe on their own colleges, on their own college campuses because of what I posted. This is what I want to say to my people, especially the young ones. Actually, my generation to specify. Don't let yourself be used. There are folks out there, white, black, and everything in between, who love to stir the pot. They love to see you angry. They love to push you into fights. Don't take the bait. They would love to use this as an excuse to come after you. This was not our battle. This was not a black versus white thing. This was a radical versus conservative thing. Let the people involved handle it. Let the justice take its course. I just think that it is so sad. Now, innocent black students across America are dealing with bomb threats and lockdowns. That's not fair, honestly. That's not justice. That's just more pain. Pain we didn't have to carry. Alright, guys, that's it. Don't forget to like and subscribe. Thanks for watching Diamond Cat.